Welcome again to your gameplay update, brought to you by Geeky Universe. I'm Multi-Monitor Mike, and let's get started. Gaming news. Keiji Inafune announces Mighty Number 9. Last Friday at PAX, Keiji Inafune, aka the creator of Mega Man, announced the new project he's trying to fund through Kickstarter called Mighty Number 9. The gameplay is going to be very similar to the classic Mega Man games, with the whole run left, shoot stuff, jump, and there will be some other cool stuff along the way. According to IGN.com, aside from Inafune, talent on the project includes, and this is me attempting Japanese names. Let's give it a shot. Nayuya Tomita, level designer on the original Mega Man. Character designer Kimo Kimo, who worked on Street Fighter Alpha 3 and Darkstalkers 3. Like him already. Composer Manami Natsume, responsible for the soundtrack on the original Mega Man, and art director Shinsuke Homaki, mecha and character design on Mega Man Legends. PlayStation news. PlayStation wants your opinion. On Saturday, Gio Corsi posted on the PlayStation blog a relatively new branch of SCEA called Third Party Production, with himself as the director. Their job is to help bring third-party games that are not already on the Sony network of consoles to new and different systems than their original console. The first project will be to bring Borderlands 2 to the much-loved and popular PS Vita. The much-loved and popular part was made up. I'm trying to help Sony out for some reason. At the end of the post, Corsi opened himself, aka his Twitter account, to the public for the games that they want to bring or import to a different console, which is kind of cool. Nintendo news. 2DS. A kid-friendly 3DS? Question mark. Here's an interesting one. Nintendo recently announced the 2DS to the family of handheld gaming devices they currently have out there. So if you are as confused as I was the first time I heard it, here is a brief overview. The 2DS is just like the 3DS in that you can play all the same games, but the 2DS will play them without the 3D, so it's safer for children's eyeballs. Hence the 2D in 2DS. Also, it doesn't have a hinge, so it's just as big almost as a tablet, from what I've understood it to be. But it is $40 cheaper than the 3DS, and $70 cheaper than the 3DS XL. So though it is safer on kids' eyes, it's bigger, bulkier, and cheaper to replace when kids drop it down the stairs or in a bathtub. Xbox news. Indie games can charge whatever they want on Xbox One. So let's say that you were an indie game creator and you wanted to make a game for the Xbox Live Marketplace on Xbox One. Well, thanks to a new initiative that Xbox announced a couple of weeks ago called ID at Xbox, or Independent Developer at Xbox, you could create self-published games using the standard retail Xbox One. Even more recently, Xbox announced that if you are accepted into the ID at Xbox program, you can charge however much you wanted rather than sticking to a specific set pricing structure that Xbox had in the past. So this is one way to get people back on Xbox One's side, right? So this wraps up another week of Gameplay Update. I'm Multi-Monitor Mike. Make sure you tune into the Geeky Universe podcast every Tuesday night at 10:30. And other than that, keep on gaming. And Arcade Recall's my little show, and I have been advertising it coming back, but you can bet that that's the first thing I'm doing right after I'm done here. Other than that, take care, everybody. Thanks again for watching.